Hey budget besties, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shawnee and I'm sharing my journey to financial freedom $1 at a time. Around here, we don't compare, we don't judge, we just mind our money and keep it real. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and tap that like button, drop a comment and subscribe. It's a free way to help other people find this space. In today's video, it's going to be a whole lot different. As you can see, there is no money over there. And actually, I not too long ago filmed my savings challenges and my cash stuffing update. Well, I'm going to have to pull some money from my Stay Ready binder, and I am going to go ahead and explain why here soon. So I'm going to go ahead and get through this. So the reason I am having to go through this, and I cried earlier today, but I'm like, well, this money is meant to be spent. Although I have not, got up to my goals, I need to just go ahead and take some of this money out. So I need a new hot water tank. And it was confusing because this house is 5 years old. Apparently what they did was they gave me an old tank in a new house. And I also was having a bad experience with the technician or whatever, but we're not going to get into the story time of that. So I'm just going to pull money from some of these categories. I'm going to pull out $1,500 and go from there, okay? And the total cost of the hot water tank is $3,000. I just want to pull $3,000 in cash. My boyfriend just said do half cash, half card, and so I'm going to do it that way. But I am devastated because I wanted to kind of get somewhere. But this is a part of the journey. This is real and this is raw. So we are pulling from rainy day. And so we are pulling 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 295 here. So let's split this up. And I'm just going to say 295. And I'm probably going to end up taking a little bit more than this to the bank. I also decided to not use this vision that I saved for vision because I have a health spending account and I have about $1,500 in there. So I'm just going to pull this. I know this is 500, but for the sake of the video, we have 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60. 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Wait. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. So we're going to say plus 500 here. I also have decided to, even though I have not finished miscellaneous, I'm just going to continue on with a running total. You know, it may not be 1,000 when I get done, but I'm going to still circle these in because I did accomplish something, okay? So miscellaneous, I have 51. So we'll say 100 plus 50. Put this back here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 plus 90. Okay, and it's two more areas. I want to come here to my manifestation. Since I'm not manifesting anything, I want to manifest hot water right now. Don't have a lot, but we're going to work with it. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So plus 180. Put all these 20s right here. And I'm going to take out maternity leave. I can always restart this over. I'm not currently pregnant, so we'll just go from there. So that's 50. That's 51, 52, 25. So that's 1440. Going to take this, put that there. And so we do not have 1,500 with this. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to pull from one other area. Okay, let's bring in my YOLO binder. And now we have some use for this rollover money. with the rollover, I have 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92. So that gets us over. And then I will keep the rest of this in here, this last 20. All right. So I'm going to get this money put over here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I want to keep maybe these 50s in-house if I possibly can. So I'm going to see if something needs to be condensed really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so let's see if the Stay Ready binder has another area. And the reason I'm not using my emergency fund, it's not really a lot there, and I really do want to build it up. If it was like a really nice emergency fund, I definitely would have taken from this actually, but I just started one, and nothing here can use a 50. So we're gonna put that back in there. Rainy day, we just took all the money out of there. I don't think any money is left in here because I just pulled all of it out. So let's go to the next one, okay? Let's see if this YOLO binder can use some of those 50s or probably even some 20s. So in my YOLO, let's see what we got. Okay. So we have 20, let's just start here. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Just gonna put this here. And I hope I don't sound too sad, but I am a little sad. This is an unexpected expense, but it is what it is. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's do 10, 20, 30, 50. This here, this here. And there we have it, our 51, 50, 70, 80. Put this back in here. Let's see what we got into these envelopes. We have in beauty 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So maybe 10, 20, 30, 50. Let's put this back into my beauty. In shopping, we are going to see. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 10, 20, 30, 50. So that's 30. That's 20 makes 50. And so we have our 80. I hope my hands aren't shaking. I'm just so, I don't know, just, you know, I had a good Christmas and everything. And I was asking you all how the new year was going. And yeah, this is my start. So in fun, I have 10, 20, 30. Let's keep this 10. So this is 50 here. 20, 30, 40, 50. I think I got one more 50 left. In gifts, I have 20, 40, well, 10, 20, 30, 50. I think that's it with the 50s. Yeah. Let's see if I can keep some of these 20s. I know I have a lot of smaller bills somewhere, so I might as well make use of this and make this a cash condensing video as well, right? So we can take these two 10s and grab us a 20. And I think that's it for in here. Oh, that doesn't go there. Nope, with perfume. Perfume, I have, grab us two 20s. All right, I'm gonna take this and see if anything else needs any condensing. Let's come to my funeral binder. I want to keep this like it is. No. Car insurance. I think these are all bigger bills. Yep, so we can't do anything there. Car maintenance, we can do a little something. Let's see. Nope, can't do anything here. Verizon, maybe. Let's see. So we don't have any more 50s. So we'll take these two 10s and grab us a 20. Let's go into utilities. Take these two 10s, get us a 20. And lastly, we'll look in renewals. We have, let's see, we'll take these two 10s and grab us a 20 back. And that is it for the mini condensing of my my funeral binder. Let's see if my Reclaim My Joy needs anything. I think these are all 20s in here, but we're gonna see. And sorry I don't sound too upbeat. I just got this news that I have to spend all this money. These are all 20s. We're gonna put this back in here. And then in the Mother's Day part of everything, what's in here? Okay, here we go. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Put this here. 20, 40, 60. Oh, I had another 10 in here. Another 20. Let me see if I can find some better 20s because I had some sexy 20s. I think that goes there. 20, 40, 60, 80. We'll work on the sexy 20 parts later. I just want to get this condensed for you all on camera. And actually, I'm going to put these 20s in the front so I can see them better. All right, so let's put this back into Mother's Day. I'm going to take this and we're done with it. So that's really all that I can condense down. I guess we can, count this and see what we're taking to the bank. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, plus 360. And then all the 10s are always thick. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. I counted something wrong. Hold on. Mine all over the place. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. My mind gone. Why am I losing count? Count the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10. And then the fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Plus 70. 1640 is what I have. I don't even remember what I was supposed to have, but this is what we're going to the bank with. So thank you for staying tuned and seeing, a little downfall in my financial journey. But, we're going to come back up. But if you've made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you for real. So go ahead and tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's a free way to show me some love and help the channel to grow. I am stumbling because I'm shaking. I'll be back next week for another cash stuffing video. And until next time, mind your money $1 at a time. I'm clocking out. Peace.